Looks like he drew a coiling oracle.
Utenberger back where he started, 20 life, clearly.
And here comes coiling oracle. Basically, this sets.
How good is this card?
He's fantastic, and it's a Gruul turf. I mean, that just seems phenomenal to me. So free Karoo is extra card advantage.
Yep. Gosh, look at Bracken's hand. Four-back troll, gleam crawler.
And he hasn't even. He's had the mana for 2 turns to cast.
Dreamleash.
Yeah.
Ragworm. Yeah, this deck looks like a block constructed deck. Utenberger gamely trying to get through for damage. Hillary's 1-star Fletcher. Trumpeter's the other. So he gets through for 2 damage with his Equinox. Replace the Grotesque, so he's back up to 4 power worth of flyers. And the Pillary's going to start chipping away at Brackman as well.
This is suddenly a very close game.
Yeah, he falls down to 7 here. Brackman has flying defense in his hand?
What do you think of the Gruul Warplow?
It doesn't look great sitting in his hand.
Again, everything on
Doesn't
that
seem
side
like
of
he
the
has
board
time to play it.
everything on that side of the board is 1 toughness. So I mean, he just has to send in the team. He's got his best defense
he needs
is
to
going to be
brawl.
offense.
He clearly needs to brawl. He doesn't want to let Pillory. He needs to.
And he's going to be taking 4 turn from the Flyers right now.
He's basically only got this attack and next attack unless he comes up with an answer to one of the threats.
With the Pillory, he's taking 5 a turn.
Right.
So he's in a 2-possession game here. He can send in everybody.
I think with Dreamleash, she's supposed to steal a flyer.
Okay. He has so many cards in his hand, I can't keep track of all of them. He's got to start using them, or he's going to run out of time.
Oh, if he steals the Equinox, it's enchanted. How good is that?
And suddenly he's got a Ballista.
I mean, it'll be tapped for a turn. He does indeed send a bunch of tokens into the red zone along.
Christian's going to basically
like
just
1, 2,
lose
3,
4 here.
4, 5, 6, 7 1-1s and a 2-2.
Yeah, Christian basically loses 4 on the exchange.
Yeah, he does Centaur safeguard dies, so he does gain some life there.
The Star Fletcher still makes mana. It's not. And I guess we are Dreamleashing. No, he Dreamleashes Thunderstorm Trumpeter.
Huh. That actually helps.
Makes sense because then
the Star Fletcher gets to play defense now.
He can shut down both Flyers that way.
Yep, that's a better play than the one we saw. It's also faster than the one we saw, which I think is very relevant here. If he had stolen the Equinox, he would be taking 2 from Grotesque again. This way, he's not going to take 2 from Grotesque this turn. I mean, unless Hudenberg is willing to lose the Grotesque to Star Fletcher, then he can get 3 for 2 with Equinox.
I got to tell you, that kind of permanent advantage, it's going to be pretty. It's pretty gruesome to lose that game.
Does Hudenberger have any real burn to the head?
Let's take a look at his deck list and see what he could draw. There's a Vishin of Fangtail that does damage. They have a Cackling Flames. No, he has Teased for Mayhem. No, it does not look like he has any kind of Pillory the Sleepless seems like his burn spell. Yeah, that's about it. Surprised he's playing a Plague Brusalka. I'm kind of surprised by that with a little Black Menace he has.
How much Black Mana does he have? Tiger Shock is quite good.
It's fantastic. He has, looks like he's playing 3 swamps. And
Back
four's
to
on
applying
Sig.
pressure. Once again, sending all his tokens and a 3/3 Ragworm and
Where'd the
a
Ragworm
Coiling
come from?
Oracle. He just dropped it last turn. He had some mana lying around. He's like, oh, by the way, I'll make a 3/3.
Eats a Shrieking Grotesque.
Becker, you want to get some information about that so we can throw to you to talk about it? When this game's over,
I think the...
looks like this game is all but over.
Sounds like he's going to be able to outrace the Pillory here.
Looks like Aaron Brackman, he managed to stabilize. We came over. He was in a little bit of trouble. He had some flyers.
He's
He
going
was
to play
pinched on mana.
He's going to play Gleamcrawler and get his Plax Manta back in hand.
Sure, that'll defend anything. Look at that board. 5 Lonely Lands and 1 free one Equinaut for Christian
He
Huttenberger.
didn't choose to get his Plax Manta back.
His opponent is checking to see if it's optional. No, there it is. All right.
Okay.
Wow, that board is ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's the handshake.
That is the
And
match.
Aaron Brackman wins 3-0. Brackman is through to the finals. He'll be playing for $40,000 and the Pro Tour Prague Championship title. But who will he be playing against? We know it's going to be a Japanese player. We don't know which one. While we were watching this game, the Takuya Osawa and Shuhei Nakamura played Game 3. And for an update on that, we're going to try to find John Becker and see if we can do a throwdown to him.
I mean, Christian has nothing to be ashamed of here. He's top 4 appearance in his first individual Pro Tour. It's quite a job by the young player.
So, John, what happened in the match on the first table?
Hey guys, I wanted to pick you up here. It looked like it was going to be a really, really fast game for Osawa. He came out with a turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, turn 2 Spider, turn 3 Skepka Mauler. Looked like he was just going to totally run Shuhei over. But Shuhei managed to stabilize when again Osawa stumbled on mana a little bit and stuck at just that 4 mana for a number of turns. So finally, what happened after like a very long game where he was picked out by flyers, a Shrieking Grotesque, a Morning Thrall was keeping Shuhei in the game. He did what he did again against Joe Crosby. He popped down a Simic Initiative and then popped down a Gruul Scrapper that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, became like a 6/7 and bang for the game. So it was a...
Pumpkin, stop him from playing.
One moment, please.
Becker, keep talking.
Sorry. So it looked like it was going to be a quick sweep for Osawa because he came out of the gate so fast. But as Shuhei has done against Antonino and against Shuhei already, against Osawa already this game, he managed to stabilize the board again with his little small guys. But the Gruul Scrapper did him in the end. The one kind of thing that didn't show up on the coverage, if you're looking at it, is that there was a slow play warning issue to Osawa. So if he gets another slow play warning, that's going to be a game loss. So he's got to watch his pace of play.
All right. Well, thanks, John.
Sure.
We will now go watch game number 4 between Takuya Osawa and Shuhei Nakamura.
Osawa's up 2-1.
Osawa is up 2-1. Only needs to win 1 game. Shuhei Nakamura has got his back against the wall. He doesn't really like his deck, but everyone has acknowledged he's been playing spectacularly. He's been eking out every edge.
And a lot of times that he's made the top 8, there's been a couple of more famous Japanese players in the top 8 with him.
True, it was almost easy to forget he was in the world's top 8. The Katsuhiro Mori one.
And this time he is definitely the most famous Japanese player here, and we're really getting a chance to see what he does.
Yeah, it's true.
That's interesting. Would you Mortipede think maybe you'd want to get an extra counter on that?
Interesting. I think he decided he wanted to have a 2/2.
I guess he can trade the 2/2 with a free wind Equinaut.
Yeah, if he goes down to 1/1, it really opens up Nakamura. It's much easier for Nakamura to defend against it.
And it looks like
but it gets Dark
looks like
Blasted.
the blue is gone. The black is back.
Nakamura Dark Blasts away Mortipede. Maybe there was a reason why he should have moved a graph counter onto it. And Nakamura is playing offense here. Petra Hydrox comes in, Free Wind Equinaut comes in, and
Alley Cat, Sabertooth
adds an
Alley
Alley Cat to his board.
I don't think Osawa's deck strategy doesn't seem to be one that lends itself to Defender much.
No, not at all. He needs to come out fast and attacking. And he really didn't do that this game. He had the early Aquastrand Spider, had Pyromatics to deal with, I can't quite tell what the dead creature is.
That's the Squealing Devil?
Oh, the Squealing Devil, sure. So he traded Pyromatics for Squealing Devil, had the Spider,